Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance, wishing you all a happy Sunday and a spooktacular Halloween. The candles are lit, the cauldrons are bubbling, and across Dominion the air feels different. Darker. Mysterious. Because this Halloween, the question isn't just who's bringing the candy, it's who's bringing the chaos. Over the last 2 months, Hero Wars, Alliance has dropped 2 new additions that have completely shaken up the battlefield. 1, a storm of circuits and lightning, Electra, the blinding protector of the Progress faction. The other, a deep wave from the depths, Tydus, the brand new water summoner titan who's making every ripple count. But here's the real Halloween question, Guardians, are these 2 the ultimate treats for your teams? Or the biggest tricks Dominion has seen this year? Today, we'll test the myths, separate the spooky from the spectacular, and find out if building them is a sweet decision, or a terrifying mistake. So grab your pumpkin potions, sharpen your relics, and light your Outland lanterns, because Olympus is diving straight into the shadows of this Halloween update. Let's begin with Electra, and this one truly surprised everyone. At first glance, she looked like a trick. No armor, no magic defense, only health. For many Guardians, she seemed like nothing more than a waste of resources, just another amplifier for mages. But that's where everything changed. With proper investment, and especially after her relics arrived, Electra became something completely different. A total game changer. Heroes like Fólio, Iris, Satori, Tempus, Soleil, Aidan, Xe'Sha, the list just keeps growing, all benefit immensely from the magic attack boost, and the protection under Electra's radiant wings. And with her relics, she's not just an amplifier anymore. She's a wall. A shield. A living fortress of chaos and light that amplifies magic power beyond anything we've seen before. Of course, we're not talking about a simple upgrade here. Her relics, especially at level 30, are so strong they almost feel unfair to anyone trying to fight her. She's massive. She's destructive. And honestly, she's been shattering the dreams and patience of many Guardians across the Dominion. Because relics aren't like rank gears, or skins, or even class glyphs. They turn a hero into something else entirely, a version of power that only a tiny fraction of players will ever touch. The 1%. But listen carefully, Guardian. That doesn't mean your story ends there. For the rest of us, the players who grind, who test, who build, who keep this world alive, there's still so much fun to be had. Don't let one paywall destroy years of enjoyment, friendships, and victories. Because you still win, in 85% of your matches, you're still the hero who carries the day. And for that other 15%, when you face the untouchable, when you stare down a relic monster, take it as part of the experience. Learn. Laugh. Enjoy the fight. Because at the end of the day, Electra isn't a trick. She's a treat, a sweet reminder that even in chaos, magic can still shine bright. We've already seen Electra shock the battlefield with her relics, but now, the tides turn. Let's move to the Surfer of the Titans, the new summoner of water, Tidus. The ocean roars, the waves rise, and the titans tremble. Tidus didn't just arrive quietly, he came crashing into the game, shaking the foundations of every dungeon strategy we knew. Now, we have to be honest. Asherona already made the fire element shine with massive offensive power. Verdok turned the earth element into an unstoppable force, their offense is a monster, and a well-built earth squad can win almost 95% of all battles. So what could Tidus possibly bring that would change everything? At first glance, it seemed nothing. But that couldn't be more wrong. Tidus completely changes the world of Titans, especially for the true free-to-play Guardians, the ones who have been struggling every day to break through the dungeon wall. Those who could barely reach level 150 now can reach 2,000 Titans a day. That's not a small difference, that's a revolution. And it all comes from his incredible skill set. With Child of Water, Tidus summons his water elementals, a living wave of energy that heals, regenerates, and strikes at the enemies. These elementals don't just fight, they bring life back to your team, keeping your water squad alive and steady through the heaviest waves of battle. And his passive, Deep Current, accelerates energy recovery for all water titans. That's the key. It turns the rhythm of battle into a flowing cycle of endless healing, energy, and pressure. Suddenly, the dungeon that once drained your titans dry now becomes a gold mine, of gold, potions and progress. It's true, many players felt disappointed with the summoners at first. Why? Because they lack synergy beyond their own element. They work beautifully together, fire with fire, earth with earth, water with water, but not across elements. And that makes them powerful. But predictable. Yes, they make the game easier to play, but not as fun as the heroes, where we can mix, test, and create unique teams that surprise our opponents and ourselves. So is Tidus a trick or a treat? Well, if we talk about creativity and variety, maybe a little trick. But for every Guardian who struggled, who couldn't break past those dungeon walls, for those who needed a way to grow faster, earn more, and finally see their titans rise to absolute star, Tidus is no doubt a treat. A gift from the ocean to every player still grinding every day. So, Guardians. As this Halloween fades into the night, we've seen both sides of Dominion's coin. Electra, the shining storm that turned despair into dominance. Tidus, the calm tide that lifted every struggling player toward new strength. Two new arrivals. Two different energies. One, a wall of lightning that tests every hero's courage. The other, a wave of renewal that restores hope to all who play. Whether you call them tricks or treats, one thing is certain, the Dominion is alive. Heroes evolve, titans rise, and the game keeps surprising us all. It's not just about power, it's about persistence, discovery, and the joy of seeing something new reshape the world we love. So this Halloween, don't fear the change, embrace it. Because in Hero Wars, Alliance, every update is another reason to fight, to learn, and to enjoy the ride together. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.